Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random normal character run for win number 5 and episode number 326. Your question for today, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, what is the overall dumbest internet trend to ever exist, giving me a Job run? I can do a Job run today. I don't feel too bad about that. Your seed, whenever the game decides to load for me, there we go. Your seed is going to be MCL7K33G. I'm obviously asking today's question for, once again, a very specific reason. I have had another one of those patented, really strange BD1P dreams that have kept me awake for a couple of nights. So I'm honestly considering going to a therapist or a sleep doctor to get this shit figured out, because it's honestly frightening to me how I literally never, it's an XL floor, I didn't even realize that, how I never have normal dreams. And I know dreams don't necessarily mean anything, but I'm at the point in my life where they may not mean anything, but something is definitely being meant by me only having these outlandishly weird and strange dreams. Let me set the stage for you guys once again. So, here I am, in the dream world, just browsing my TikTok For You page. And I see these kids doing this new trend. And the trend is called yeasting. And the idea behind the trend is you just try to stuff as much bread in your mouth as possible before you either die or can't breathe anymore. And this trend took the world by storm. You had every single kid on your block yeasting day in, I mean sure, and day out. It was quite impressive. And it got so bad though, from a death toll perspective, that President Joe Biden, not my president by the way, President Joe Biden declared a national emergency and took me and my girlfriend Desi, because I'm obviously a very famous influencer right now, to the White House to do a press conference to urge the kids to stop yeasting on TikTok. And instead of trying to help Mr. Joseph there, I started yeasting on live television, and Secret Service tried to kill me. And I know this dream sounds like I'm making bullshit up, right? This is not even scratching the surface of the weird dreams I've had in the past on this streak. If you're a new viewer, you're gonna be very confused as to why I'm not freaking out over the yeasting trend. There's been worse. There's been plenty worse. But the idea behind this dream to me is such it works in almost any genre of film. If you were to make a comedy movie about a trend is so dumb that it makes kids die from eating bread, you would probably sell a decent amount of box office tickets. You could make it into a drama as well, the effects of media on the young person, making them do very awful things to their own bodies. You could make it like that. I mean, this dream is very robust, but it centers around me just getting shot by a bunch of Secret Service agents by the end of it. But no, I am really considering going to some kind of doctor to be listen, I know everybody has strange dreams, but I would be surprised if anybody in this entire establishment right now could come up with a weirder dream in their entire life than I've had over the past month. It's getting to a point where I don't know if it's YouTube or what it is, but something has definitely fried my brain. There's our crawl space, look at that. Something has definitely fried my brain to the point where the random stimuli I absorb, whether it be, botfly, we can make this. We have 1 speed. Oh no, maybe we can't make that. I guess we have hearts. We can definitely try to. That was dumb. We also lost our deal there. Okay, you know what? We probably can't grab botfly. Wait, this gives you a speed up, right? The Empress card. Let me see this. It does give you a speed up. But if I fuck this up... Oh, the launch to end all launches, boys. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, we're safe. That key is gone. Don't worry about... Actually, you have golden bombs? You can worry about this. We have made some big boy plays today. Look at that, dude. That is honestly... I'm very happy with today's run so far. That was a good play. But something has fried my brain to the point where my random stimuli that my dreams are based off of are becoming more like incoherent and absurd, it is not cause for concern to a normal person. But I'm very twisted, much like the Joker, and it is kind of cause for concern. Oh my god, this floor is being awfully generous to us today. It is cause for concern for me, somebody who is like definitely leaning towards a hypochondriac, where like, oh my god, my dreams are so crazy, there is definitely something wrong with me. Where could this be? I could just take the random guess, and you go right here. And it was right here. We're gonna leave the first floor. I guess the first 2 floors. You guys move, you do shuffle. With more items than we probably should have. Are we gonna be conjoined by the end of it? We already have, I think, 2 parts conjoined with the Gutsy Baby. Ooh, Secretion is an insane modded item. It will allow you to shoot out like a bunch of like not volcanic, but like that. A bunch of spurting red tears right there. It's pretty cool. It's going to be a longer first floor, but definitely one that was worth every second spent on it. Get some money, get some black hearts, get a foiled world card. Hello? And take the pill. Look at that, a shot speed upgrade. Could it have been any better? Definitely yes. Grab these, and you go and fight your boss. After, of course, you do a true full clear here and go for where your... I hate Gutsy Baby so much. I should never, ever grab this item ever again. It does some pretty... Holy shit. It does some pretty crazy... I wish we would have had that earlier. Effects, or like damage, I mean, but the trade-off of losing control over any of your bombs is... Oh, the super glue thing also works really well with this praying altar guy, because if we get broken hearts from touching him, we're gonna lose those over the next 3 floors. Dude, we're in a really, really fantastic place. I have not seen a run start off this, like, averagely solid in a long time. Nothing crazy, no game-breaking items or effects going on right now, but just a lot of really good utility, and honestly, really, really good DPS as well. We get, of course, 2 boss items here. We are not going to go to our devil deal because we do have, well, we want to be going for angel deals with the praying altar fiend. If you're unaware, this man makes it so that you get like a Damocles effect whenever he's around you, but if you touch him, you gain 3 broken hearts. So we have to be a little bit careful here. Now the trinket we have down there in the bottom left will remove a broken heart every single floor we transverse, not transverse, which synergizes actually quite well, and we can move on down here. Good stuff already, man. But mark my words, I'm gonna go, we get the double still, nice. I'm gonna go to the doctor, and he's gonna say some shit like, yeah, just so you know, don't telefrag me. Where did he spawn? Hello, friend. Yeah, you have like 6 different deficiencies in your brain's like brain cell count because your dreams are just so fucking batshit stupid. And I'm gonna be like, you know what, Doc? I had it coming. Go watch my YouTube videos, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below as well if you got the time, Doctor. It would mean a lot to me. Helps out small channels like mine as well, you know, etc., etc. And he's gonna tell me to get the fuck out of his office because there's no YouTube shilling allowed, no self-promotion in the doctor's office. That's the #1 rule about doctors, actually, is if you self-promo in there, you lose your healthcare rights. So welcome to America, I guess. But again, I'm sure, like, in all seriousness, nothing is wrong with me, but there is that part of my brain saying, you've got to get this checked out, like, ASAP. But again, I'm sure nothing, like, serious is going on. And if it is, it's more of a funny thing, I'm guessing, than anything, like, super life-threatening. But going to our actual question for today, the stupidest internet trend of all time is not yeasting. A couple come to mind, I think. Those of you who have been on the internet for as long as I have, aka like your entire life at this point, we haven't even been using our book yet. What is wrong with me? You'll recall a couple of older challenges from way back in the day that are ridiculous. Like #1, the cinnamon challenge. Actually a pretty dangerous one to do because cinnamon can mess up your throat and make it really hard to breathe for a while. And it was just like, put cinnamon in your mouth. That was the entire challenge. It was in concept very stupid, and in execution a little bit dangerous as well. It's kind of got that perfect concoction mixture for being the world's stupidest. How did that get me, dude? The world's stupidest trend, but it wouldn't be the worst, I would say. Gutsy Baby. Make this man's tears not affect bombs. And it didn't even break. How did that rock not make a bridge for me, Your Honor? I wanna question that. But that was definitely a dumb one. I don't know if this counts as a trend or not, but the whole blue whale thing back when I was like 8 years old, where it was like a suicide cult type deal that was an urban legend on the internet. Oh, it became a sack. That's very sad. Where if you played the blue whale game or something like that, I don't know. It was dumb. It was mainly used as like a fear factor to scare parents away from letting their kids have like unfiltered internet access, but it was still, again, kind of ridiculous. And any of those go hand in hand. Like if you have a challenge that was like, hey, you blink 3 times, then, you know, like kill yourself, it's gonna be a stupid challenge. All of those like weird fake ARG based or just like internet mystery based death cult challenge things, like those they're not real as far as I'm aware, and even if they were, I'm sure like 99% of kids who saw it did not go through with it because it's ridiculous. It's just used to fearmonger about the internet and make it seem like it's a very dark place on the surface, when in actuality the only dark stuff is pretty much hidden very, very far down below. But I think one of the other trends that, oh, we gotta go into that room ASAP. One of the other trends that, oh, yes, and we could go Conjoined or we could go Spear of Destiny. Spear is pretty good, but let's go for a little Delirium here. I'm gonna trust the item quality, what's it called? The item quality system, because Spear is a 1 and Delirium is a 2. And why don't we move on down, pop the world card, and keep going? But one of these being in more recent times, that is the Devious Lick. I was not in school when the Devious Lick thing was popular. I had just graduated, but I had a couple of friends from high school still on like Instagram and shit, and I was watching all this stuff like take place, and I was kind of like thinking to myself, like, what's the point? The whole challenge is just, I'm gonna steal this and put it on like TikTok. I mean, I get the premise. You gotta steal like a bathroom toilet paper thing and then leave the school with it. It's like a hashtag challenge right there. But end of the day, what is that accomplishing for you? It's just like a couple of internet brownie points. I mean, most internet challenges are quite ridiculous and stupid. I think we can all agree on that most, like, we're doing the suck my friend's penis challenge. It's dumb. It doesn't do anything for you. It's gonna go viral maybe. It's like a 10% chance that it'll get some clicks, and then after that, what? You just look at like, yeah, that video got like 30 views. Look at that, guys. I'm rich. No, it doesn't work like that. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you that the easiest way to get big on the internet, don't touch him. That was ridiculous. I couldn't have done anything there. I had no chance. If I would have, the bomb was gonna go off either way. I was taking damage regardless. We have 3. I didn't mean to grab that. What the hell is wrong with me today? We can get another one back. When there's 1 on a run, there's gonna be more than that 1 praying altar. How does Book of Despair not count for Bookworm? Or does it? And I'm an idiot. It doesn't say it on EID, so I don't think it will, but every internet challenge is dumb. They all boil down to cause yourself or somebody else bodily harm, post it on TikTok, and then get some clicks. And I'll be the first to tell you, if you want to get big on the internet, you gotta ride those trends and those challenges, because those are what people are going to be watching at that current moment. If you're like going into trying to be a YouTuber and you're posting, you know, fucking RuneScape episode 39 and that's it, like, it's not gonna gain much traction. So there's this kind of romanticized version behind going viral that says, hey, if you do some wacky, crazy, harmful shit, you could get a fandom off of that. And that's true, you totally could. There have been so many examples of that in the past, like Supreme Patty, Dan the Meme Man, all those kind of Instagram clout chasers. It worked for them. But look at them now. they're struggling, man. And because their reputation is now just, oh, you're that Instagram meme guy, they can't do anything else, which is quite sad because they were being smart about their growth. As dumb as they were and as stupid as they were being really smart about how they were growing as creators on a specific platform there. Hello, Mongo baby. I would like to acquire you if I can maybe get, oh, look at that. A Hanged Man card or maybe Jetpack in this shop if I would have had the Praying Altar guy still. Oh, what a really cool idea for a room. Is this gonna work the way I think it will? Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, that was my bad, but I get the idea behind it now. So, you wanna only break the top one? I'm gonna get nothing here. I got a couple of things. You wanna only break the top one and open it as it's falling down? That's actually a really cool idea. Big props whoever made that. That was quite cool. But we can also go back here. And we can use this guy. Because you can give me a bunch of really cool item drops. And I could be using this health to sacrifice. That's true as well. But this guy can pay off... Is that a Loki? That's conjoined, right? Now we're finally conjoined. Now we have a lot of shots coming out. But I like that item pool a bit better. And it's a lot more consistent for a drop too. Now it's time where I don't fight greed in here, correct? Crooked Penny. Well, that's bad. Well. I think we all know the answer here. You go for the doubling for like everything you can, because Crooked Penny is fun. We already are at a good point in the run where we could just not pick up anything else and probably still win just off of like HP alone. So this is like my game just crashed. We're going back in. Is the Altar Fiend? Oh my god, we got the Altar Fiend back. Okay, so we have a chance at redemption here. We can potentially get back the Altar Fiend and a doubling of the items if we play out every other room better. So we have a unique potential here for stuff, and every item is going to be different now, which scares me a little bit, but I'm sure we can manage just fine. What was I even saying? Honestly, I was so stuck upon, like, talking about Devious Licks that I lost my train of thought there. What I was going to say, though, I believe, was that trend hopping will get you... It's a shortcut. It gets you somewhere good fast, but it will not last. That's the BD1P rhyme of the day. Will get you somewhere fast, but will not last. And honestly, if you just want a quick shot at having some nice internet fame, and you truly believe in your heart of hearts you can turn that fame into a growing community, hey man, don't let me stop you. Because I've seen some... Okay, here's what you gotta do here. Get behind them. There you go. Don't get hit here. Get the duplex and a little hushy. That's okay as well. We're making some progress. All I can really ask for right now. We can do our crawl space room better as well this time. But if you... God damn it, the same thing happened. If you believe you can turn that around into something good for you, don't let me stop you. But I'm just going to warn you that as somebody who's been on the internet for a while and has a career on the internet, it's not going to be worth it. I've made a lot of good friends through this career choice, and a couple of them have been really big creators. I'm not like bragging, I'm just saying a couple of them have been really big creators that have given me their own insight into how they run their channels and their communities and stuff. One of those being a YouTuber by the name of Speed Uncle 99. He is a fairly well-known channel. He does like mini speedrun meme videos. He has not posted in quite a while though, but he found me through this Invicta stuff because he like despises Sin, and we started talking about other games. We played some Minecraft on stream for a while together. He's a really cool and upstanding dude. Like, I'll get back to you guys in a minute here. Okay, so I've tried to play the run out a couple of times off camera, but it just keeps crashing on me. So what I'm going to do is give myself Mongo Baby, Little Loki, and Crooked Penny. And we're just going to move on from this floor. I don't know what's causing the crash. It only happens when I enter or leave specific rooms. So once the run starts back up here, we are just, excuse me, going to skip that floor entirely. And we'll go to our boss fight. That's a little bit more fair to everybody, I think. But why don't we give Lil Loki? Why don't we give Mongo Baby? Why don't we give Pupula Duplex? And then give Crooked Penny, and then GK5. We're going to lose the world card, a pretty fair trade there, I think. And this feels okay. We technically are losing a lot more than we should be gaining on this floor, but we get to go in here, which will give us... Ooh, we get a couple of doublings going on here. I'll take the damage over everything else in this room. Hold on. And then... we got everything. Oh my lord, I forgot to give us like literally all 4 of the items there. We can grab this and then move on down and hopefully experience no more crashes the rest of our run. But as I was saying, Speed Uncle 99, great guy. He is somebody who got a huge platform really, really fast, riding off the trend of like meme, quick, fast speedruns there. And he totally could have turned his fan base into something really, really huge. I mean, he had like, I think he's at like almost 1 million subs. No, maybe not that. He has like a 6 million viewed video or some shit, which is grounds for making a huge community. But he didn't really have the drive to want to make. He wanted to do YouTube and content full time, but didn't want to take it seriously, I believe was his wording to me. And that's all right, man. Like, you don't have to do that. When I was a kid, it felt outlandish to me if somebody who had a big platform like that wasn't going to take the risk and go full time with YouTube. But now that I'm doing it for a job, I understand why. This is a very volatile and terrifying place to be, and to try to bank everything on what could end up just being a dying trend or a dying interest in your channel, it could ruin your life potentially. And once you start banking on YouTube full time, it's really hard to transition into anything else in terms of work. You could become a video editor for some other big channel. You could, you know, do graphic design and stuff like that. But if you go into it as early as I did and leave college for it, I mean, you're not going to want to go back to college. Oh my God, that was very, very close. And you're going to be degreeless in, you know, a terrifying world. So I understand why you wouldn't want to go full time with it. But when you have that chance to, I think you should at least give it a shot. When you have that really quick, huge, that really quick burst of fame. Okay, what mod is doing? This is pissing me off now. What mod is causing the game to crash this much? I was having a good run, I was having a good time. We had great stuff happening for us. And now it's just like, what? We walk into every single room, the game's gonna crash? Oh, whatever, man. Well, I don't want to sit here for 6 hours trying to micromanage whatever mod is making my game crash upon entering a room. It might be a good trip, or it happens when I teleport, it seems. So what I'm going to do instead is just a stage. What is it, 11? 11. And we're going to give it one last shot just to walk through everything here. Now, we are very underpowered for this stage in the game, but I believe we can make this work. I have the utmost faith in our run, and if shit goes wrong, man, that's the way Isaac goes sometimes, right? This run should be good enough to manage whatever the game throws at us, though. Just try not to teleport around, and I think you'll be all right. But to kind of end off our discussion here, I guess, already, if you have that chance to try and grasp at, you know, internet fame or whatever, and you have a good basis to go off of, at least in your own mind, why? So I'm walking into rooms. What is this, man? Ay ay ay. All right, gamers. Well, you guys know the drill by now. Ridiculous, man. Sometimes modded Isaac like just destroys my brain. We're just gonna go stage 11, and then we're gonna GK5, and it's over. If this crashes my game again, I'm ending the recording immediately. It's working. Can we beat the Lamb on 6 hearts with 3 damage and 3 tier rate? The answer is a resounding yes, by the way. But to end up our discussion today, to take the risk, but it's not for everybody. And internet fame can only last you so long before you'll have to make a change in your life, I guess. I know it's going to be a shorter episode today. For me, it's been an hour and 10 minutes for recording, but it's going to be like a 20-minute video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the shorter run. If we win this one, of course, it'll be a longer one once I figure out what mod was causing me to crash upon entering a room. I really could have no idea. I might just go and uninstall all of my modded room packs, but the problem is mods like Ipecac and Rep Plus, they add their own rooms as well, so I don't want to have to uninstall everything to find out what one thing is causing it. If anybody in the comments has like any idea of what it is, hey, I'd be appreciative, but that's going to be the run. If you enjoyed, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. I'm going to diagnose this crash. Peace out and goodbye.